Hey, what is happening? I'm LaPrentiss Demond, and in today's video, we're going to do a review on Ice Mountain Springwater. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this opened up. Man, hopefully this is enough. One of the things I learned about this water is it is owned, or it was owned by Nestle, okay? Nestle North America. Then, Nestle changed the name of the company. I want to say Blue Triton. It's still Nestle. They just changed the name, right? So a lot of publicity around Nestle owning all the bottled waters. So what they gotta do is change the name of the product. Same stuff, just name change. And we are comparing this to this electrolyzed reduced water, okay? So let's jump into it. First thing we are testing for is antioxidants. And this is the most important thing that we're going to be testing for here today. The reason why is because if we are oxidizing, if our cells are oxidized, we're aging. We are getting sicker, and we're essentially rusting and dying, okay? And so we want to consume antioxidants because we want to restore balance, stay youthful, reduce that inflammation that occurs with oxidation, and just be in our best health possible, okay? And the best way to do that is to consume our antioxidants. These are our fruits and vegetables, the vegetables that we don't want to eat, and our vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E. Those antioxidants are negatively charged and they're great for us. Things that are oxidizing us are positively charged and just creates more harm in the body. We're going to test that out here using this ORP meter, which stands for oxidative reduction potential, or the potential to reduce oxidation. If we see a positive number, bad, not good, no bueno, okay? If we see a negative number, that's what we want. Let's see what we get here with Ice Mountain water. Oh boy. That's looking pretty high. 256. All right, Blue Triton. Look it up. Let me know what y'all find. So this is 263. It's going up. Okay, so this is Ice Mountain water, and just to show you the air is even oxidizing, so it's adding to the oxidation that's happening in this water. Let's go ahead and compare it to. Let's see how this electrolyzed reduced water does. What are we seeing? Look at that negative number. So negative 740. And it's steadily going down. So this is a very, very strong antioxidant. On the other hand, this is oxidizing us, right? So it's going to create more challenges and harm in our cells, to our body, all right? So there you have it. That is the most important test, antioxidants. So we could stop right there. But I know there's other things you're curious about, so let's go ahead and jump into that second test. Alrighty, on to our second test when it comes to Ice Mountain water. And the second test is all about alkalinity. We want to ensure that our blood stays slightly alkaline, about 7.365, okay? If it strays too far away from that, it could put us in a lot of trouble, okay? With everything that we're eating these days, we're eating cookies and burgers and fries, all those types of things, all that stuff is acidic, and we gotta wash it down. I recommend washing it down with something that is alkaline, okay, so to keep our body in balance. If we don't do that, if we don't start getting those electrolytes, those minerals, then guess what? Our body, our blood is going to start taking it from us. We become the mineral source. And if it's taking it from us, then we start having different challenges that come up. So this is our skin peeling, cracking, and bleeding. Same as our ankles and knees popping because it starts taking it from our bones, our joints, and our ligaments, okay? We don't want that to happen. So it's good to consume things that are alkaline. What I have here are pH drops, and I'm gonna put them into both of these waters. And if we see a red or orange or yellow, we know that it's acidic and it's forcing us to take our own electrolytes and minerals from our body. However, if we see a blue or purple or dark purple, we know it's alkaline. It's keeping that balance. So let's see what we get here with Ice Mountain water. All right, real quick before I do the pH test, I want to share with you, you're probably curious about this water, right? How it got so negative. Well, guess what? There is a masterclass absolutely free, and it's in the description area of this video. So click the description section and then click that hyperlink. It's going to take you to my free masterclass where I show you how this water works, how you can have it in the comfort of your home, and save thousands of dollars knowing that you're drinking one of the world's best waters. Check it out when you got time. All right. All right, let's see what we get. All right. So Blue Mountain or Ice Mountain, sorry, is blue, right? So this is showing, looks like about an 8, right? So anytime it shows this, I want to test it and see how strong it is at battling acidity. And I'm probably going to do the same to this one. I will do the same to this one as well. Just because we consume acidic stuff all the time, I want to ensure it's actually able to fight it and it's not just pretending, okay? So I'm going to blow into it with my stank breath and see what we get. And by the way, this is a spring water. It doesn't say there's anything in it. Yeah, so it's a spring water. So I would expect this to be this color or at least neutral. I do not expect it to go acidic, okay? So we're gonna find out right now. Yeah, so it hasn't really changed much. So it is a true spring water. It hasn't changed much. I would say it dropped down to maybe neutral. Let me know. You guys can see better than I can, but it looks like it hasn't really changed, okay? And yeah, that's nothing to complain about. All right, so let's go ahead and see what happens with this. Looks like around a 9.5 for this electrolyzed reduced water. Doesn't change, okay? So I think this did change a little bit. It went down to maybe a neutral, which is what I expect from a spring water, right? Which is okay for if we're eating really, really clean all the time, okay? It's okay, but if you're eating those sweets, anything with sugar, any of that fried food, tobacco, alcohol, sweets, those are the things that get us acidic the quickest, and stress, you got to neutralize that stuff. And the stronger the alkaline beverage that you're consuming, not saying to go crazy with it, but you want something that's going to be strong enough to handle all that acidity that we're taking day in and day out, okay? So there you have it. That is our second test on alkalinity. Let's go ahead and break out one more test of this Ice Mountain water. Alrighty, on to that third and final test. This one I like to call superior hydration. And this one's also a really important one. And the reason why is because we want to actually get hydrated when we drink our water. We shouldn't just chug it and it just sits in our stomach, just like clunk. Like it should actually do something, okay? It should actually get absorbed into the cells, should actually bring nutrients to our cells and push out that waste, okay? And the best way to test that, or at least I know of, I wouldn't say the best, but a great example of this is with tea, okay? We're gonna see if we can make tea, okay? It's not like we're gonna pour tea or anything, but if the water is actually small enough to hydrate us at a cellular level, it's gonna be small enough to make some tea. You're probably thinking like, what? There's a difference between big waters and small waters? Absolutely, okay? So just picture like a vine of grapes. If we want to put all the grapes into this bottle, we're not gonna just dump the whole vine in there, right? We are gonna pluck them probably one at a time. And guess what? Our water should be the same way. We can't get a full cluster of water into a cell. But if it's small enough, we can get the little smaller waters into that cell, okay? And that's gonna be what we're testing for here today. So let's see what we get here with our Ice Mountain water. Alrighty. So we gotta jump it up and down a little bit. And we're starting to get something. We are getting some tea. Looks pretty light though. We're having jumping around a little bit. Let's go and see what happens when we try it with our electrolyzed reduced water. Alright, trying to make sure I have enough for both. Alright. But it looks like this makes tea as well, and it looks darker. Like much darker. Let me know if you guys see it in the comments. So I want to say maybe this hydrates maybe, I don't know, 10, maybe 20%. I'm trying to see if I can make it darker. But I don't think it's matching what we have over here. Okay. So let me try something. Let's put some water here. I don't have that much left. Let's put some on this side. Always gotta do different tests. I gotta try something crazy, right? So tea bag's already wet. We're gonna give it 5 dips and see if we're able to like just hydrate ourselves quickly. Okay, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Is this all dried off? All right, let's check this one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at this. This is like a 9-day difference on which one is better. So I would say this definitely hydrates you. This one doesn't do it so much. It'd take probably, I don't know, maybe a few more dips. No, I don't see it getting any better, right? And so I want to say that this water, it does hydrate a little bit, but nowhere near. So you're gonna end up having to drink more of this water, hoping that it actually penetrates your cells, which means you're going to the bathroom more. You're paying more money, right? Just curious on what happens here. Look at that. So with the right water, that's actually small enough, it's actually able to bring out the color of the tea, okay? So if you're cooking, if you're taking supplements, you want a water that's actually gonna hydrate you and bring those nutrients at a cellular level, okay? That is it for this. Let me go ahead and do a quick recap of Ice Mountain water. All right, we did a test on Ice Mountain Springwater. We tested it for 3 specific things. First one was antioxidants, and we saw that this is in pretty oxidizing water, okay? It's not an antioxidant at all. Second thing we tested for was alkalinity, and it looked like an 8 in the beginning. It's right around that 7, 8 mark, which is great as long as we're eating really, really clean, really, really healthy. However, if we're not doing that, we probably want something stronger to battle all that acidity that we're consuming. Okay. Last but not least, we tested for superior hydration, and we saw that hydrates maybe 15-20%, but it's nowhere near as strong as the other waters that we tested here. Okay, there you have it. That's my review on the Ice Mountain Springwater. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to get more tips, tricks, and tactics on how to improve your wellness. Last but not least, if you're curious about this water and want to learn how to get it in your life, check out what I have coming up for you right now. Hey, thanks for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and you learned a little something about the waters that we tested here today. Please take a moment to share this video with someone you care about who is also drinking this water. Finally, if you are serious about improving your health and the waters that you drink, click the link in the description below to access my Water Wellness Masterclass. In this masterclass, you will discover the truth about the waters we drink, the effects our water has on our health, and how how you can have the world's best water in the comfort of your home and save thousands of dollars as a result. Alright, go ahead, click that link in the description below, access that masterclass, and I will see you there real soon.